Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Firewall again. In this video we are going to see some of the important and basic commands from the Palo Alto networks. I'm going to run commands from CLI. Let me log into the CLI and I'll be explaining what it is. So basically when you log into the CLI you will see this initial mode. Basically we call it operational mode. The use of operational mode is basically to view information about firewall, the traffic running through. You can also use to perform operations such as restarting, loading configuration, or shutting down the firewall. When login to the firewall, the command line interface CLI open operational mode. Basically, as you can see, Palo Alto Firewall operational mode command prompt is greater than sign. As you can see, once you see this sign, you have to come to know that you are at the operational mode. And if I say configure, I type configure. If I enter, you enter to the configuration mode, and the use of configuration mode is to view and modify the configuration. So basically use configuration mode to view and modify the Palo Alto Firewall configuration. You can switch between operational mode and configuration mode at any time. Command prompt changes from this sign to hash sign, as you can see on the screen, that indicate that successful mode change happen. Switch from configuration mode to the operational mode. We have to use either a command called quit, or you can use the command called exit. Exit. Both works. Now let's see the standard show commands which we basically use in day-to-day life, which are quite useful. So for example, if you say show and press tab, you will see all the show commands what we have available, and if you press more, you will see all the commands available. So basically what you need to type show and then tab and whatever the command you want to run. For example, if I want to say some information related to the system, like uptime of device, so what I will type, so system for example, and if I press tab again, it will show me a lot of commands whichever available. If I say info and enter, as you can see, I can see all the information about my configuration related to the firewall, at the time when it started, the uptime, the family, the model, the MAC, the licensing details and everything. Also, if you see the compare this thing, how it you can read. So if I give you this screenshot, so if you see, there is something called admin. It's your username, then host name will be this one, pa-vm. Show is your action, what you're going to perform. System is your section from where you are getting these details, and then whatever you're typing, it's the element what you are displaying on your screen. So this is the the element things you need to keep in your mind whenever you basically run your command, right? Likewise, if you want some details on session, so you can just say so session and then info and press enter. You will see all the details related to the session, as you can see on my screen, right? It is very useful when you perform your work like admin work, and the capturing what we are getting here will be very useful when this has happened. And likewise, if you do the same command like so session and then ID, and if you have session ID, for example, I enter any value here. If we have the session ID and the correct details, you will get all the details about the session ID, like see C2S flow, S2C flow, client to server, server to client, whatever the communication is happening, you will be able to see out here. So guys, it's very powerful and useful command what I am showing. Now if you want to see the interface details what we have, you have to just type the command show interface, and you have a multiple choice here. If you press tab, all hardware logical management. If you press all, you will see all the interface details whatever you have. So options say management, and if I press enter, it will give you the details related to the management interface like that. I have not configured much into this firewall as of now. Upcoming video will be having all those details, but you can understand the concept now. So this is also very important. If you want to go for the routing table details or routing routes, whatever you have details, you have this command show routing route, and you will get all those details, right? There are many commands guys available here. You can try with yourself. Show MAC all, you will see the MAC details and everything. And as I said, you can debug the things. So you can use the debug command, and there's a lot of things you can come up with. So say debug software, restart, and if you give any sort of service, you will restart that service basically. So I'm not going to do this. And one more thing I just press Ctrl Z, so I come out of this console. So do not press Ctrl Z whenever you are doing the things in a production environment. So that is also one thing I wanted to show. So I hope you are understood things from this operational mode. Now some of the coolest command I usually run when I do the basic troubleshooting. One of it is your find command. If you type find command and press tab, you will see whatever the options. Find command, if you type find then tab, you will see the syntax for it. And if you type any keyword what you want, the detail you want, so for example I want something related to the management, if I say enter, let me see, okay, there's a keyword, and then whatever the keyword you want to search, you can search it. You will get all those details here guys on your screen. So if you are seeing here related to the keyword management, wherever it is used, you will see those details on your screen. So this is one of the powerful thing. And now basically we generally use the ping command. So in ping command, the syntax is ping, then you have to give the host, and whatever the host or the IP address you want to go for the ping, you can do that. This is the ping command. Control C will break that sequence. Likewise, if you are looking for the IPv6 command, so you can type this ping inet 6s, and whatever the source from you're trying to go, and from where I want to ping, I can put that as a destination. And if I press enter, basically it go for that, but we don't have the source and destination running up, that's why it's not going up. But basically you can run the ping command this way also. So I have given you scenario for the IPv6. For IPv4 also you can do that. So ping from source, it's your firewall, for example 192.168.1.25 to the host, say 8.8.8.8. you can do that. I mean the source, whichever it is in your network, you can try pinging from that network to the destination. So this is one of the coolest thing you can do here. Then you can also do the trace command. So the command is trace route, and wherever you want to do trace route, you just have to give that host, for example 8.8.8, and it will start doing the trace to this, right? Also you can do the DNS ping. So ping host, give it a DNS name, google.com, and that will also happen. A lot of things you can do from this mode, which is operational mode, and it's very handy, right? Now let's quickly see the other mode, which is your configuration mode. You have to type configure, then enter. You reach to the configuration mode, and from here also you can run many commands, such as say set command. If I say set and if I press tab, I will see all the commands whichever are available. For example, set device config, enter device config, then system, then if you press tab, whatever thing you need to set, you can do it from here. So system, then say IP address. If I want to set the IP address, if I want to change the IP address of a management server, you can do it from here like that. So basically the config mode is all about doing the configuration of your firewall. You can set whatever the config you want to put into your firewall, right? We're going to do more thing from here, but right now it's an introductory video for the CLI. So guys, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.